Good morning. This is Dr. Morse, and this is tutorial number 8. And today we're talking about eighth note and eighth rest placement. I wrote at the top of your sheet here that this is rhythmic notation part 2, which really relates it to the last lesson, lesson 7. Okay. And we're going to read here: when a beat is subdivided into an eighth note and an and a rest, the subdivided beat should be completed with an eighth note or rest before the next beat begins. Quarter rests and half rests should always begin on the beat, never on the and of a beat. Okay. So this ties directly into lesson 7. So in the first example, you can't see beat 2. Okay. So when you see that, I put a 2 with a question mark here. Where's 2? Okay. In the correct example, you can see right where beat 2 is, it's on the second eighth rest. Okay. So as a performer, that is much easier to read. Okay. That's going to save me a lot of time in rehearsal when I'm rehearsing that measure right there. Okay. In the next one, you see that you can't see beat 3. I mean, you can see it. It's right here. Okay. But it's not a complete beat, okay? And it's a little tricky to think about this. What I like to do when I'm in this situation is I think of you put the longer rest value first, okay? And I might even put that down right now. That's a great idea. All right, so longer rest value first, okay? So that should give you an idea, okay? So you can't really see beat 3, okay? You can see it, yeah, it's on an eighth rest, okay? But it's not a complete beat, okay? So what you're going to do with this one is you're going to, for your worksheet, you're going to do this practice number 1, correct that, okay? Actually, it's complete each incomplete measure with rest values, okay? So it shows you that one's pretty darn complete, but then you got to complete these next ones here. Okay. All right. And then I was getting ahead of myself here. Then you're going to do number 2, which is, this is the rewrite the following rhythms on blank staff, correcting notational errors. Okay. That first measure there, you're going to see violates about 3 rules from the first chapter and 1 rule from this chapter. Okay. So write it the correct way that you would make it clear for your performers. Okay. So this has been Dr. Morse, and this has been lesson number 8 out of the Berkeley Music Theory book number 1. Thank you.